Hello, and welcome back to the Cove with more Battletech. We have a couple of mechs in the mech bay at the moment, needing a little bit of work, more specifically our Marauder. So I think what we're going to do today is we're going to wait a few days and see about fixing that mech up before we go ahead and take on any more work. So yeah, we still have our King Crab and Atlas 2 being reworked. That is fine. I think we're going to go ahead and pick up a contract. Now, I have had a bit of a look between episodes, and we have a couple against the pirates. What we're going to do is, because they're the ones who we're trying to stay in good reputation with, we're going to start with the ones that would fight them, and then we'll come back and we'll fix up our relationship with them later when we have all sorts of goodies available. So let's go ahead and we're going to start with battle in the lowlands. A drop interception. I think that's fairly reasonable. We'll go ahead and go for all the salvage. Hopefully with a 4-skull mission in the lowlands, we will be able to afford quite a decent amount of salvage. So, what to do? I think what we're going to do here is, I think we're going to drop Spy Master, and I think I'll come out for this one. We have no reason to take an extra penalty to our resolve, so we'll go ahead and take that. That should be fairly good. The Marauder is back up and running, full double heat sinks. That's what we are after. And then, yeah, I think we'll stick with the Highlander for these lowlands. I think that should be fairly decent. Yeah, and then the Atlas. Do we bring that, or maybe do we bring a Cyclops just for a little bit of faster initiative? Honestly, I think we're going to try and, yeah, we'll drop the Atlas this time. We'll bring the Cyclops and see if this helps us out with anything. It's been a little while since we brought it out. I'm not particularly, worried. It's just that the, yeah, the Atlas, as much firepower as it has, it is a very slow thing, and in the lowlands, that's probably not going to be super effective. So maybe just having better initiative could give us a nice edge, as well as some LRMs. So, you know, makes that easier to tag a couple of things. Not that it does much damage overall, but you never know, it could be useful. Alright, so what do we need to do? We need to destroy the invading lands. We have detected an inbound dropship belonging to the local pirate organization. Our local defense forces in the expected drop area are ill-equipped to handle a lines of mechs. But with your aid, we can ensure that the raid does minimal damage. We'd like you to intercept the pirate lands and destroy it. Okay, Commander, the pirates wouldn't send a dropship if they didn't mean business, so if we're to take this job, we should stay alert. Yes, well, that is always good advice there, Oliveira. I think we should be relatively fine. Also too, I think I'll use this opportunity to let everybody know that there is only about a week left for any more pilots. If you'd like to join Leviathan's Marauders, please do let me know in the comments below with a first, last, and call sign. That's all that I need, a first name and a last name. If not, feel free to leave it over on the community tab, and I will see what I can do about bringing them in before we wrap things up. Alright, the enemy dropship landed somewhere in this area, Commander. Okay, find their location and engage them. Just up to their raid. Well,
I doubt we'll find much in the way of entertainment here.
I hope that's just Rabbit talking about this and not some out of body experience there. Alright, so I reckon what we're going to do is, yeah, we'll mosey on up along the back of the forest. So what do we got? We have a 70 and an 85 ton. Okay. Well, let's get going. And then we'll do the same with everybody else.
Certainly.
And, honestly, I think we can handle a little bit of rough terrain with the Cyclops. It's not like we're going to be engaging too heavily with them. Alright, I think what we'll do here is reserve.
Yeah, let's just see what happens.
I know that...
No problem. Standing by.
I think it's a fairly standard approach for us.
Got
Let them
something you
come
want done?
forwards, then we pick up a nice location, and I think, yeah, 85 tunnel, we could get range. There we go. Bring them to us, and then we'll see what we've got. Alright, so they have a Battle Master. Okay, so 20 of missilery and some support lasers. Alright, let's start with a precision strike, see if we can finish this before it begins. How we doing? Oh yeah. Okay, well.
Mech destroyed.
Looks like salvage is on the menu.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
Alright, well that'll be fine for you. You're in nice cover, so that should be fine. Let's go ahead and sprint with the Annihilator. We can handle whatever they shoot at us. And what do we see? We see an archer.
Warning. Detecting MechWarrior injury.
Ooh, that is, ah well, not much we can do about that. And then they have, what's another, ooh, a 100-ton mech in the back. Okay.
How might I help?
Well, Rabbit, I suppose you could, no, you're only going to get some LRMs, which isn't really ideal. Let's go ahead and sprint forwards. We'll see if we can get ourselves a better situation for the next round. Right, and then Angel.
Orders?
Yeah, the Cyclops isn't going to make a huge deal of difference here as far as what we're doing, so we may as well strip the evasion while we can.
Moving out.
Alright, all LRMs, what we do. Alright, now let's see what kind of 100-tonner they have sitting in the back. I do not know what that is. Not a clue. Alright.
Waiting for orders.
Rennick, we could roll you up. You know what? We're probably not going to take out the 100-ton mech on this one. In fact, yeah, how about what we do here is we roll Rennick into a little bit of cover. Yeah, and keep the evasion. We can take care of one of these guys, and then the others can tank for the big assault. Alright, so they have a dragon. Hey, nothing too crazy there. And then I think the archer will probably be our first pick. Yeah, let's go for the archer. He's going to cause more trouble than the other, I suppose.
Locked on.
Alright, how are we doing? Head injury, no kill. Okay, that's not too bad. What have we got? Dragon. Firing on an Annihilator. Fair enough.
Damage minimal.
So then I guess we should probably return, ooh, favor in kind. In fact, do I think he's in cover? He probably is.
Awaiting orders.
Move the Highlander. We have enough resolve for one precision strike, and I'm wondering whether we use the Annihilator. See if we can headshot that other mech there in the back. But if we're going to do that, I don't want him to be in cover, so we're more likely to get the kill. So let's bring the Highlander up into cover. We'll focus on the archer.
Confirmed.
We may as well. I'm not sure if we'll get the headshot or not, but
As you wish.
as long as we're doing some kind of damage. Okay, and now, okay, so they're both in the final initiative phase. Okay, well then I guess we move first.
Waiting for orders.
Probably Angel. Yeah, let's move her over in the Cyclops. We'll focus on that archer. Or maybe we'll see what's in the back there with that big fellow. Alright, what do we see? We have another King Crab. Okay. So, an AC-20. Okay, that's dangerous at close range. Actually, they have two. Alright, well then, yeah. I don't think we're going to do anything against that thing there. It's got too much cover. Let's just focus on the archer. Yeah, I can't think of anything better to do. We stand a possibility of being able to kill it.
Affirmative.
Yeah, no, that's not going to be enough. Alright, one more knockdown is an extra injury. That's always good to see. You know what? I think what we'll do here is we will reserve. We'll let them fire upon one of these others. Yeah, we'll see if we can let that thing get out of that cover, because I do think we can kill it. Just a matter of range. Or well, getting him out of cover, I should say. Oh, and he's not going to do it. Okay, fine. We're going to go ahead and we're going to dangle. I suppose we do get a full barrage, so it is better than some other situations. Alright, let's just go ahead and see what we can do. Hopefully we can get them. We are definitely within range of those AC-20s, so we do need to be careful. Alright, how are we doing? We did get a head injury, but we're not taking it out. Okay, and now it's moving in. Ooh. Well, armor held.
Warning. Armor low.
How badly did that happen? We lost a stack of damage in the leg. And a stack of armor in the leg. Okay. Well, you know what? We're okay. We will survive. Let's go ahead and realistically, it's all about our priorities, and I think our priority is scrap. So let's bring you as far forward as possible. And see. Okay, hang on a second. We already have shots from where we are. Yeah, well, we're not going to get any better. We might as well stay in cover. Help mitigate any potential damage. Well, yeah. So let's go ahead. We'll focus on that king crab. Should be fairly swift.
Target confirmed.
Come on. Hey, and then there it goes.
And that's the way we do it.
Okay, so that's their main damage. I'm not really too concerned about the rest. The archer, I'm pretty sure we're going to get to take out before it gets a chance. Oh, and we're slightly short on resolve. I guess we'll go with the no, I think we'll save the annihilator if we can get the
You have orders?
resolve, which we should get from a kill here. So we may as well use the tagged target. Yeah, it won't stand much of a chance here. Alright. Goodbye, big guy.
Hope we can salvage that.
And then that should mean, yeah, here we go. Firing line, everything is perfect. Alright, let's go and target. Oh, okay. Sorry, we need to rotate first. Alright, well, can we get any better odds? Oop, a little too close. Alright, that'll be fine. We'll move on up just to make sure that we get the best odds possible. 17%. If not, there's a good chance that we destroy part of the mech.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Alright, cool. And then
Receiving
Angel.
you.
I suppose we may as well just, I guess we should probably try and fire our LRMs as well.
Location
There we go.
confirmed.
Who knows? Maybe we'll even destroy a leg. Nope, no such luck. Alright, Rennick,
Receiving you.
if you would be so kind, I think taking him out would be ideal. Alright, drop the medium laser.
Firing on target.
There we go. Head destroyed. But that was nice and
Hostile
simple.
removed.
Alright, good job. Let's debrief aboard
Mission
the ship.
successful.
Very nice. Alright, well, I guess that's a nice, quick and easy way to get some salvage. Definitely know what we're taking with us. We're definitely going to be picking up that crab. Yeah, pirates always a little bit of happiness. But that's all a-okay. I am injured for a couple of days, so I guess we'll be bringing out Spymaster again. Let's go and pick up a second one of those. Yeah, alright, and confirm. What else did we get? We got a piece of a Battle Master and a Dragon, 2 AC-20s, and a modified medium laser. That's never terrible. Extra accuracy and critical, not too bad. Alright, well then I guess since that was so quick, we can probably squeeze out another one, which I think is pretty good. In fact, we might be able to squeeze 2 through if we select the right kind of missions. So yeah, we'll walk off to Mech Bay. We'll chuck in Spy Master. I think we'll keep the same group. I find that
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
Find that the autocannon worked rather well. I think what we're doing here is, what are we dropping? I feel like we may need to start dropping some of these Marauders. As fun as it has been to have do a run with all of them, I think we should focus on the more important things. And I think at the moment the Grasshopper is probably best, just in case we're doing an escort mission. But I think at this point we'll just go ahead and put one of them into the storage bay. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll pick up another contract. Let's go ahead and see another battle in the jungle. So, moving up to 3.5 skulls should be fine. Again, pirates will be a little bit displeased with us, but it is what it is. Yeah. Go ahead and take that. Let's go Spy Master. Yep, you jump on over here. In fact, maybe what we do is, because of shooting ability and heat mitigation, let's swap Angel and Spy Master around. Yeah, let's chuck her in the Annihilator, and the Cyclops isn't really going to be using anything too fancy. Yeah, okay, there we go. That should be very nice. So 4-3-2-2. Let's go ahead and deploy.
MechWarriors, prepare for combat.
All right, now we do have another crab, so I suppose we're gonna have to think of something to do with that as well. Maybe, do we want to go with another Rainmaker, or should we go with something different? We'll go for a ballistic build. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Just spice things up. Or we could go with some energy weapons. We'll have to see what kind of weapons we have in our supply room when we do go ahead and finish up on this planet. Alright, what have we got? We must destroy a legacy lands of pirate mechs. Oh, goody, that sounds ideal. Many years ago, we fought a lengthy conflict with the pirates here on Tyrlon. Recently, however, news has trickled in from a remote region of the planet, enemy forces harrying a regional transportation. Eyewitness reports describe very old mechs in colours from the conflict long since ended. You are to show these old mech warriors that the war is over for them as well. Alright, Commander, we cannot underestimate these old-timers. Unfortunately, we can expect poorly maintained mech to finish them off quickly. Okay, well that should be relatively easy. I think the last couple of times we've done these, they've had a couple of skills up their sleeves, but their mechs were a little bit, as tough as they were, not well maintained. Alright, so let's see if we can find some more.
The looks of this place.
Let's go full sprint with
Position
Angel.
confirmed.
Brannock, let's bring you to the top of the hill.
Acknowledged.
Oh, and here is our enemy lance. What do we have? 65, 70, and a 90. Okay, there should probably be one more. Rabbit, let's go. Oh, wait a second. That spore is... yeah, extra damage. Oh, +4 difficulty to hit units passing through spore cards. Okay, so if we run through, we'll be harder to hit. But if we stay in there, we will take extra damage. Huh. Alright then, let's go... where do we go? That 90 ton... I think we should probably just work our way forwards, I suppose. Yeah, we'll see what we can find. And the Cyclops, let's go and follow on.
Roger.
I don't think that there's really too much to be bothered about. Rannick, we're going to reserve with you for the beginning. Let them come to us. They've
Reserving
definitely got the better defensive position, so if we can let that stay, that'll be good. Alright, they have another archer. Honestly, I'm surprised they could see us. I thought we may have been hidden behind the hill, but I guess a couple of shots won't matter.
Enemy presence.
Oh. And more LRMs. Alright. Well. What is that? 100-ton mecha? Okay, we're focusing this right-hand side first.
Commander.
The Annihilator, we could possibly get a good kill here.
What's up, boss?
Rannick, we could also go up and target with the Archer. Oh, hang on a second. We could get long range on that there. That's not the worst
Yes, Commander.
idea. We could possibly follow up. Would be a little bit shy on things from here.
Standing by.
Yeah, maybe we just do a little bit of work on the Archer and we'll deal with the other one next.
Orders.
Okay, so what we're going to do is,
Awaiting orders.
who do we bring? The Cyclops, let's just roll you forwards. I think we'll go ahead and take cover and evasion.
On it.
We'll see who you can shoot at. Okay, so they have an Atlas. Okay. A Highlander, an Archer, and probably, I don't know, maybe a Rifleman. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. Let's go and focus. I think the Archer's probably going to be our best bet. Yeah, we'll just take care of them, get rid of those LRMs. I think that's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and we'll fire this one down. We'll save our resolve, and then what we'll do is we'll fire multiple volleys on the next turn, I think, if that's what's best for taking out that Atlas. Let's just double check if we were to bring Rannick forwards. Oh, we can get a full barrage. Ooh. Yeah, okay. Well, never mind then. Well, since we have that option, let's go ahead and put him into cover.
Moving to position.
Definitely don't want to be taking shots from an Atlas unnecessarily. Yeah, there we go. Let's go for the headshot.
Copy that.
Pretty decent. LRM crit. Head injury.
That is something good.
Right, well, that'll slow him down a bit. Let's bring...
You have orders?
Yeah, we can't finish him off this turn. Let's go... We could jump up here with the Highlander and focus down the Archer. That's not a terrible maneuver.
Yes, Commander.
Either that or... Yeah, the Annihilator will also get targets on. Yeah, let's move up with the Annihilator first, simply because we have less good options. Yeah. And so we'll try and take that down. If we don't, that's alright. We'll follow up with the Highlander. Structure exposed. Okay, looking fairly promising.
How might I help?
I just figured if for some reason we did get a kill, we should probably save this guy. Because he's got better options against more targets.
Going skyward.
Alright, jump jets for the win. Let's go ahead and see about taking out that Archer. Or at least crippling him a bit. Alright.
Reporting. Critical hit.
LRM
Yes.
down. That is helpful.
Yes, Commander.
Rannick, I think what we do here is... yeah, we're not going to dangle you. That would be a very poor call. So we're just going to sit back, relax, and enjoy the target practice.
Locked on.
That looks fairly promising. There we go. Atlas down.
One more for the kill board.
Fantastic. Right, that also gives us extra resolve. Let's bring
Receiving you.
the Cyclops forwards. We can focus on We'll go on the Archer since it's already tagged. Actually, I don't think this will do extra damage, but we could knock it over and get a free precision strike, so we're just going to walk out and get targeted since we have so much armor. Make sure that they're not focusing on the Marauder. And then, yeah, we'll go ahead and shoot.
All weapons, go.
Alright, so there goes the left arm and torso.
Target's taken a critical hit.
Pilot did take an injury. He didn't knock down, though. And would you believe it? He's taking the bait. He has no idea that we walk him into that.
Ready
Alright.
for orders.
The Annihilator. Let's go. Actually, we can do a full barrage on the Highlander. I think we go for a precision strike.
Affirmative.
Yeah, and we'll just see if we can get another headshot on the Highlander. I think that's fairly reasonable. Let's go ahead and clean him up. That's very decent. Definitely a good head injury. Well. Oh, and I have a catapult. Wow. Whoopsie daisies. Maybe I
Reporting.
miscounted
Major
earlier.
armor lost.
Alright, well, yeah, we'll do LRM boats.
What's the plan?
Interesting. Let's go. The Highlander, what have we got? Yeah, that's definitely not going down anytime soon. We'll let the Highlander be. I think we focus down that Archer and make sure that that thing says goodbye. We'll go and move. We may as well go ahead and use our jump jets. We have heat to spare. Oh, wait a second. We don't get a direct line of sight, though. Then, in that case, then, let's go ahead and jump. Yep. Extra evasion, I suppose that'll do. Oh, what about this one? There we go. Full salvo.
Firing jump jet.
That'll do very nicely. Let's go ahead and take care of this clown.
Search.
Thank you kindly.
That's a kill.
And now, yeah. Highlander doing its thing. I think it's standing in that spore cloud, so that'll be a very quick kill, if it is.
Reporting. Make
Hell yes.
Alright, Ranek.
Standing by.
I suppose, well, we've already done a couple of shots there. Question is whether we want to potentially take out that catapult since it will have a turn first. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We have a full salvo. Yeah, let's get rid of the catapult. I think that's in our best interests. We can, yeah, just mitigate our damage this way. And I'm still sure we'll have enough resolve to get a headshot on the other one. If we, yeah, there we go. If we make good our target. Alright then, Spy Master.
standing by.
Don't really have too much to do here. Let's just, I don't know, back on up and take care of his evasion. Just maximize our percentages to strike, although a sensor lock wouldn't be a work. You know what? Nah, we'll just shoot.
Confirmed.
Who knows? Maybe we'll be lucky with one of those LRMs, and maybe not.
Reporting.
Alright, so, let's go. Not the
Order.
Highlander. Let's move up with Angel. Yeah, full barrage.
Aye, aye.
Let's go and precision strike and clean up this pilot as well.
Copy that.
There we go. Oh, wow. Yep.
That's a kill.
Slight bit more than we needed, but that is all good.
Mission successful.
Alright, fantastic. Well then, I guess we should probably go ahead and add that Atlas to our collection. I think that'd be good. That'd be very fun. Alright. So the pirates are a little unhappy. No one got injured. That is good for us to see. Let's go ahead and make ourselves very happy with another assault mech. Unfortunately, it isn't the SLDF version, but who's to really complain? At the end of the day, an Atlas is an Atlas. and they're all fun and stompy. Alright, so we also picked up part of a catapult and a Highlander, an AC-20. We didn't pick up that LRM, which I would have been happy with, but, you know, it is what it is. End of the day, we're walking home with an Atlas, and that is obviously the biggest prize there is. So let's go ahead and I think we're going to go ahead and say goodbye to one of our other Marauders. Chuck that into storage. Although theoretically, if we could get some SLDF ones, we'd definitely swap out that Atlas and sell that for straight cash. Assuming we found what we wanted.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and bye-bye Marauder. We'll chuck that in there. Let's go ahead and pick up one more, I think. I think we can squeeze in a third mission for today. We've done a pretty good job. What do we have here? We have a battle in the desert for the pirates. Or we have base destruction. You know what? A base destruction might take us a little bit of time. We'll go with the final battle. We're looking at a little bit of extra salvage, which is nice. Yeah, let's go ahead and deal with them. So the Taurians will be unhappy. The pirates will be pleased. We'll stay in that final bracket of reputation, which is good. That means when we go and go back to the black market, we'll still be getting the best discounts possible. Let's see. Are we happy with what we've got? We are in the desert, so the Cyclops should be fairly heat efficient. We've got heat efficiencies here. Yeah, I don't see why not. Although, yeah, I think that'll be perfectly fine. Let's go ahead and deploy back again. A few quick missions is probably a good way to do it. Make sure that we're building up as much salvage as possible. Now, I did see that after we're done here, we do have a travel contract back to Itram, which happens to be in the same direction as our priority mission. So I think since that there is a black market there, we'll do one last pass of the black market and make sure that we're getting all of the good stuff possible before we have to go in and go and fight for the throne. So hopefully that goes well and we find some good stuff. But realistically, what I really want is to find some good stuff on the battlefield so we can pick it up now at a much cheaper cost. So hopefully we're going to be in a pretty good spot. Right, so we're destroying a joint task force. Means plenty of salvage opportunity. We have a situation here and we'd like your help. We've detected a joint task force of Taurian and Marek units operating openly on the planet. We need to hunt them down and turn them to scrap. But even if we do manage to find them, our own forces aren't up to the task of engaging that many enemies at once. We'd like you to send a lance to accompany our own team. The two of you can then engage the enemy together and negate their numerical advantage. Alright, Oliveira says, I prefer to operate solo, but if they want us to play babysitter, I suppose that's what we will do. Yes, and for the amount of salvage we'll be taking, I think it'll be worthwhile. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and see about starting that mission.
Command interface initiated.
Alrighty, so it looks like Agamemnon is back again. Alright, Alpha Lance, this is up ahead. What do we see here? Is that a, it looks like a rifleman, an archer, and, can't quite figure that one out. Alright, well, once we've cleared the enemy lances, we'll extract over there. That's fine. Do us a favor and stay out of the way? Well, I suppose we could. Yeah, they never seem to appreciate the fact that they're paying us to be here for a specific job. Alright, we'll cover your advance, and yep, never mind. Just being punks as per usual. As long as one of them survives, we get paid, so that's what matters. And, yeah, there is our target. So let's go ahead and I think we'll take the high ground here. That should work well instead of getting all of the terrain to obfuscate our beautiful long-range shooting. So let's bring those forwards.
Location confirmed.
Oh, and we do have eyes on a 55er. Okay, so probably a...
Of course.
Oh, was that a Griffin that we saw at the beginning? Possible. Alright, and who is accompanying us? We probably should check that out. They have a grasshopper, 2 of them, a rifleman and a quick draw. Okay, well that's not a terrible lance
Receiving you.
composition. Oh, and it turns out we can't go that way. Well, that sucks. Well then, I guess we're moving back the way that we came, and we'll figure that out.
Let's move.
Oh well. Would have been handy if we had the wait a second, did we bring the Highlander? Highlander could make use of it at least. Cyclops. Yep.
Standing by.
Let's go ahead and we'll run back around.
Throttle down.
At the very least, we're in front of the Marauder, so we should tank any incoming damage. Alright, what are these guys doing? Just, working their way towards us? No big deal. Let's see. We have a 45, 45, and a 55. Okay. And still no sign. Oh, all of them are moving on the second initiative. Okay.
Standing by.
Let's go first and
What's
use
the plan?
Rabbit. He has jump jets, and that will give us vision. So there is potential
Here we go.
that we might be able to fire something with our long range. Alright, Blackjack. Fair enough. Let's just go ahead and fire. Autocannons should be enough. Not going to waste a little bit of precision strike on a snub-nosed PPC.
As you wish.
Well, we impaired their sensors. That's good for next round. Quick Draw is moving forwards. Their 70-ton is... Yep. Doing
Just
what
stop.
they do. Yep.
You're
I'm
embarrassing yourself.
pretty sure that is
Ready for orders.
an archer. Alright, now we can go back and take shots here. We could theoretically... You know what? We're not going to be losing out on much. Yeah, we can't get out of that hole. So instead of wasting a full turn, let's just go ahead and move. Yeah, we'll move as far as possible. We'll fire off our autocannons.
Heading out.
At the very least, you know, we might do some damage.
Engaging with target.
Pretty decent. Okay, Blackjack's already
Critical
hurting.
hit, Commander.
I suppose that's not too bad. And then for our allies, yeah, LRM's coming on in. That's not bad. Oh, breaching shot. Okay, so we've got some talented friends. Alright, well, so far we seem to be handling this fairly well.
MechWarriors. Show them what you got.
Alright, Rannoch, what do we do here? Well, I suppose we may as well try and save what we can, but I feel like that's a fairly easy target. You know what? Yeah, we're going to go ahead and reserve. We're not going to dangle you in front. You're situated nicer behind that Cyclops. And if they give us better targeting, we may as well take it. That Blackjack,
Receiving you.
Spymaster, yeah, there we go. We'll move the Cyclops forwards first. We'll pick up 2 pips of evasion, I suppose.
Heading out.
We'll focus on the Blackjack, I say. Yeah. Let Rannoch deal with some of the others. Stop him from getting a turn. That seems ideal. We are fairly well off for... No, we'll probably just get the kill anyway. Let's just let it be.
On it.
Oh, no, never mind. Well, I guess,
Scored a critical hit.
I guess he lives for a little longer. Alright, Cyclops taking a shot, no big deal there. In fact, that slower approach has meant that we've got more resolve than what we would typically
Waiting
have.
for orders.
So we should be able to get ourselves some decent shots. Yeah, let's focus on that Vindicator.
Moving out.
Yeah, that's a good target for you, my friend. Let's go and see if we can remove him.
Target locked. Go.
Oh, yep. That's unfortunate for him.
Hostile removed.
Would not be exactly putting my fears aside if I was one of the others. Yep, and it was a Griffin. Okay. Yeah, seeing your buddy come around the corner and then just instantly disappearing. Not exactly what you'd want. Right.
Yes, Commander.
Rabid, let's go.
Receiving you.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll move the Annihilator first. Who do we have eyes on? We have Griffin. Sure. We can target a Griffin.
Moving out.
And you know what? We may as well just go ahead and focus it down. For a precision strike, 90% are fairly good. It doesn't have... Oh no, it does have cover. You know what? You never mind. If our good UAC hits, it'll be an instant kill, so... Or pretty close to it, so... Yeah, I think we hit it with one of those standard UAC 2s. Otherwise, we probably could have got that. Alright, Archer coming on forwards. Yep, definitely doing some solid damage there to the Cyclops. That being said though, it is good to see that we're finally situated in a nice situation where our sniper is not our...
You have orders?
is not acting as reconnaissance. So let's go and move... let's see. Yeah, let's just focus down that Blackjack. Get rid of him. In fact, we do have jump jet. That could provide us... Yeah, a better position. So we may as well take it. And now, yeah, say goodbye to you. Alright, so we've essentially,
Enemy down.
yeah, we've already taken out 2 of their guys. We already have in, the better position as far as numbers are concerned. Numerical advantage, that's what I was trying to recall. Alright, and then Rifleman. Okay, just slowing him down, I guess. Alright, Cyclops taking more. Yeah, I guess that Griffin didn't want to get too close.
Hot damn. Let's do this.
Can't blame them. Okay, and they do have that 20-ton over to the side, but I think we'll finish up with these guys first, and then focus on the other lands. So, Radak, let's get you... Yeah, let's bring you fully forwards here. We wanted to take out that archer, if at all possible. In fact, I think... Yeah, we might rotate around a little. Just to mitigate potential damage from that Griffin. Let's go Precision Strike, of course, and we'll go for the headshot. There we go. That is their main stability damage gone. They are sensor blocking us, which is annoying. And what's the Locust doing? Oh, seeing new contacts. Probably the Marek plants. Yep, alright. Another AO. Intercept them before they can flank us. Yeah. No big deal. We can handle that. That is insignificant.
That just grazed me.
Alright, that being said though, we do see a 60-ton mech. Okay. So then,
I'm here.
Could take shots at the Griffin. Not sure how effective that'd be. You know what? Let's go for a melee. That seems like the best use of our time. Remove a full mech and, yeah. Save ourselves any, unnecessary, yeah, there we go. What? He lives.
Take that.
Well then, you lucky duck. We'll, have to fix that up. Oh. Well, don't know how long this guy's going to be sticking around for. It's a bad day for any Locust when he gets meleed by a Cyclops, but then to be followed up by his buddies when you've just lost a leg. Definitely a bad day for him. Alright, there's the 60. Sure enough. Some LRMs, no big deal.
Minimal damage on that hit.
Let's see. They do have a 50, so let's bring...
How might I help?
Did we bring Rabbit?
Orders.
No, let's bring the Annihilator forwards. We'll get that situated nicely to take out that Griffin. This should be fine. Even if we don't get the kill, I'm sure we won't. There we go. Yeah. I was about to say, even if we don't get the kill, speaking of a
Mech
pilot,
destroyed.
we're still going to take out his engines, so... Ouch, that felt like a little bit of overkill, but alright. Well done, Grasshopper, I suppose. Alright, well then, since we're in such a good situation then, let's go ahead and... We can sprint or we can jump. I think we'll go with the sprint. We'll go for... Yeah, we'll set ourselves up around there.
Moving lightning fast.
And you can cool down. Yeah, this is going to be a very simple thing. Hopefully they've got some heavier mechs. Oh, nope, doesn't seem like it. Okay. Well then, I guess it's just going to be a quick cleanup and just taking whatever we want. Alright, we're seeing another dropship inbound to this location. Could be enemy reinforcements. Oh, fantastic. And is that a king crab? He's got his comm switched off. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, that definitely... feel like the game just showed us accidentally that is a king crab. Sweet.
What's up, boss?
Well then, let's see what we can do. I think what we'll do is, we're going to go ahead and reserve. We're going to bring them a little bit closer. We wouldn't have got any shots with Rannoch anyway. We could possibly...
Ready for orders.
Nope, still out of targeting position. So let's go ahead and reserve yet again. Hopefully the king crab comes on around that way. That would be ideal. And then we can snipe him to oblivion with all of our big, scary weapons. In fact, yeah, we're going to go ahead and see if we can make that a reality. Alright, allies are moving forwards. I don't care about the dragon. If you guys want to focus that target down, I'm a-okay with that. Rifleman taking shots. Not too bad. Okay, the sensors impaired is always good to see. And now, hey, there we go. Come on. Excellent. You fool, you have walked into my trap.
Damage minimal.
Alright. Well then,
Commander?
Rannoch. Oh no, Rannoch can't quite see. Yeah, alright, well.
Awaiting orders.
Standing by.
They've already had their turn, so let's get our Cyclops brought all the way around. We may as well focus on something relatively easy, but at least we now have data on the king crab. Yeah, big beefy boy. They do have a drop zone there, so maybe they'll have more. That's fine. We'll focus on the dragon, I suppose. We've already softened him up a bit. Alright, we'll take that for now.
Scored a critical hit.
And what else can we do now? Rannoch.
Good to go.
If we, yeah, hit perfection. So even though it would be outside of visible range, we are within weapons range. Thank you to our friend for setting us up with a good shot. Let's go ahead and fire. We are just within our heat capacity, so hopefully we get this good.
I copy.
Difficult. We did expose structure, but he's not down yet.
Yes,
Angel,
Commander.
let's follow up with you. There we go. That's fantastic.
Coordinates received.
I do love using this annihilator for this purpose. Sniping from the back is handy. Yeah. We're very close to death, but let's just make sure.
On.
There we go. Another king crab for our collection.
Tango down.
In fact, at this point, we could probably run a crab lance.
Yes, Commander.
That would be hilarious and amazing. Alright, let's go, and we've only got our LRMs. We could... Yeah, movement isn't any better. We'll go with jump jets. We'll get ourselves close. We may as well focus on the
Lifting
dragon.
off.
Just see if we can continue to pepper him down.
Confirmed.
Nope, and ammo explosion.
That's critical hit.
Yeah, he's gonna be feeling rather concerned. If I were him, I would have already punched out. Alright, attention Pirate Lance. You screwed with the wrong people. You should probably start running now. Well, yeah, let's go ahead and see. We'll have to handle that Lance too. Oh no! Anyway. Alright, so they're at least bumping up their numbers. This guy's moving forward, so he's definitely in trouble. I don't think he'll exist for long. Oh, we do see a catapult. We should focus on that, I would assume. That's probably our biggest threat. Just for the amount of LRM damage. Although, ooh, I have an 80-tonner as well. Okay.
Ready to get it on.
Well, Rennek, what to do? We can't get too much done with you. We could possibly take out that catapult. That would put you in cover. I suppose that's probably the best thing for you. We'll move maybe a little bit further back. Yeah, just to mitigate their shots as much as possible. Yeah.
Acknowledged.
And we are running a little toasty, so we're going to have to disable one of our weapons, which isn't ideal, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Overheat alert. Oh dear, we're firing 2 weapons down. Ah, darn it. Maybe we should have waited instead and tried to use those small lasers instead. They do generate a bit less heat. Alright, well, I guess that's a mistake, and we'll have to fix that next time. But who knows?
Fire.
If the Gauss rifle strikes, it makes no difference.
Enemy
Fantastic.
down.
Alright, well then. That's helpful. I have an assassin. They're definitely going for damage mitigation. Let's bring on... yeah, let's bring the Cyclops fully forwards. We'll make ourselves the bait. We've still got fairly decent armor. Yeah. Make sure that Rennek isn't being unnecessarily shot at. We can see what they've got in the back there. Oh, they have an awesome... Ooh. Well, let's go... No one else is probably going to get shots on the awesome. I suppose what we can do is let these guys focus the remainder of the dragon or the enforcer, and then the awesome will just have to wait. Yeah, you know what? We do such minimal damage. They'll probably take a full round to take out that enforcer anyway. So let's finish him off and mitigate potential incoming damage. Alright, extra ammo explosion.
Target's taken a critical hit.
Good grief, I can't believe that guy's still alive. Alright, so he's just running for his wife. That's fine.
Good to go.
Angel, we can not get an angle on the awesome, so I suppose that's the case. Let's go ahead and take out that assassin. Yeah, we'll leave the dragon. It's already had its turn. We'll leave that as an easy target for these guys to mop up. We'll focus on the assassin. Yeah, let's go precision strike. Not exactly heavily armored, so there's a good chance that we could get a kill. So let's just go ahead and fire.
Engaging target.
A head injury is good.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Yeah, if it didn't have that damage reduction, that thing would have been toast. Alright. Dragon is finally down. Oh, and missiles for a breaching shot. Fantastic. That's a, yeah, that's not a bad combination. Alright.
Reporting.
Highlander. Don't have anything amazing. Let's just go ahead and take out the Enforcer. In fact, we have jump jets, so let's just bring ourselves up nice and close. I don't...
Firing jump jet.
Yeah, in fact, what we'll do here is we'll go... Yeah, secondary shot. We'll send that on the assassin. See if we can fix that up. There we go.
Confirm.
Alright, assassin is somehow surviving. And that enforcer is feeling a little bit sadder. Also tagged is nice for our allies. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with our situation. Yeah, there we go. Right, also destroyed. Another pilot injury. I'm surprised that guy's still alive. Taken a fair few shots. And now here comes that awesome...
Everything you've got.
And a javelin. Alright, well... I think we're going to send Rannick in for the kill on the awesome. We do want the scrap, so... Enforcer taking shots back at the Highlander. I suppose is only fair. Let's bring...
Got something you want done?
Go all the way up we can. Closer. Can we get more... those ER small lasers are just slightly out of range and it hurts. Alright, well, we may as well stay within cover. That seems like the most logical choice. And then... yeah, we'll go for the precision strike. Again, if that Gauss rifle hits, that's all that matters. We can at least turn back on that extra medium laser, so we'll be improving our chances. Alright, fingers crossed.
Engaging with target.
How did we do? No, we crit a PPC. Okay.
That hit something good.
Okie dokie. And... Assassin... I suppose they go for the Cyclops. That is probably the weaker one out of everybody for them to focus upon.
Orders?
And then what do? I think at this point we... do we just punch the assassin? We have a lot of damage. Yeah, I don't think he's going to survive that. Let's just go up and take care of him. Move around.
Acknowledged.
And a wallop. There we go.
Go time.
Nice, we're done.
Down.
Alright, come on, allies. Hopefully you guys can do something a little bit useful. I suppose firing at the Enforcer is not the worst choice. Javelin. Well, it's a good thing we were here,
Waiting
because
for
otherwise they never would have got through all of these heavy mechs. Fantastic. We can do a full barrage on that awesome.
Position confirmed.
Let's go ahead and take care of him. I'm sure he's not one for the
Firing
world.
a full salvo.
Head injury is good. Structure's
Target's taking a
exposed.
critical hit.
He did lose a heat sink, so he's going to be fairly toasty with those 3 PPCs. Enforcer's still not down for the count. Oh well. Let's see. How is that awesome faring? No, he's still doing particularly well. Alright, but we've almost busted off that right side. So that would be a 2 PPCs and a stack of heat sinks. Yeah, grab
You
it.
have orders?
Let's go. You know what? Jump jets. Here we go. Yeah, we can move all the way over there. Full barrage seems fairly good. Yeah, I suppose that's what we'll do. I don't really care about these other guys. I want to focus on... yeah, there we go. I want to focus on that awesome. Again, salvage is our priority, and these guys do not pose a threat. And we're out of... done. Alright, well, you know what? We're not going to kill him anyway. We could possibly take out a weapon, so I suppose that's worth something to me. Let's just go ahead and fire, and that tag should at least help out next round. Alright, so we did tag it. We did take out 2 of 3 main weapons of his. Yeah, you guys can focus on that Enforcer, that's fine. Maybe that Javelin will slowly get taken out. Yeah, that Javelin's not long for the world. Taking shots on the awesome. Okay. They're, oh, I know what they're doing. They're trying to steal my kill. Yeah, the rat bags. Ah, well. Big awesome. There we go.
Oh, yes.
Let's go. Oh, no, they still have their javelin. Okay. Alright, let's bring everybody to bear. Let's go.
Orders.
Rannick. Let's go in point blank range because of point blank range. where do we get the best percentages for our... There we go. We'll focus on the awesome from here. We can now turn on those small lasers and substitute those mediums for some more heat efficient methodologies. Let's drop. Yeah, there we go. I suppose that's probably what's best for us. The most damage is always best. We'll go for the headshot, of course, and what do we do? Oh,
Let's get
sent
this
it also.
done, folks.
Pilot did die, but
Target eliminated.
unfortunately, looks like we just put a little too much damage on target.
Ready for orders.
Alright then, well then, let's bring that Cyclops up and around, focus on that Javelin.
I copy.
I'd hate to be him right about now. He's in for a world of hurt. There we go, let's just focus him down.
Targeting for an Alpha truck.
Left torso, left arm. Javelin with no arms is, oh no, he's got one arm left. Okay.
Commander.
Let's go.
Awaiting orders.
There we go. Jump jets. That's what we need.
Engaging jump jet.
Yeah, I do appreciate this Highlander. Oh, and shutdown. No, thank you. We're going to go ahead and use a vent coolant.
Confirmed.
And Javelin is gone. Fantastic. Okay, well,
That would be...
that's not bad.
Mission
Everyone made it out
successful.
alive. In fact, I'm not even sure if we took an injury. Yeah, we're doing particularly well. We finally had a nice setup there, which was rather nice. Not putting that Marauder out front and having those big boys taking the hits and tanking as they should. Always good to see. Right, pirates are more happy with us again. That is wonderful. Yeah, no injuries. That is fantastic. And we also gain ourselves yet another king crab. Oh, yeah, that is fantastic. Alright. We could possibly take... I don't think there's any decent weapons here. No. That's a silly amount of heat sinks and jump jets. No. Okay. We're going to go for the next best thing. 70 tons. Pretty sure there is part of an awesome... Yeah, I suppose we'll go for the awesome. That makes sense. Alright. And we have finished our assassin as well. We've finished our catapult. Very nicely. Vindicator, 2 parts. Okay. That'll do. We got a good chunk of mechs. So that will mean we can now go ahead and sell them off and make even more money. Yeah, because we still need to buy another heat exchanger for our... was that for our other Atlas? Yeah, I think that's what we need. And then, actually, we may need a couple of those exchanges. And then I think we'll also want some of those fancy LRM-15s if possible. In fact, depending how many king crabs we end up picking up, we might even go ahead and make a second
That mech you wanted
LRM
back
boat.
online.
Yeah, that could be
you
fun.
asked for is
Alright,
cleared for fighting.
well,
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
king crab, let's go ahead and... Good grief. We're running out of room. We are getting a very, very stompy group. There we go. That's just our other basic Marauder. Yeah, let's go ahead and send that to storage. Keep the king crab. The catapults we don't need, nor the assassin. And I think that's a pretty good place to call things for today. We have a stack of stuff that needs refitting. That'll be fine. We'll buy more from the store, more components from the store as that goes. But I think that's it for today. We'll come back tomorrow with probably the destroy base, and then depending, we might even finish off the rest of these missions and head towards that final black market opportunity for us. So, if you do want to see those episodes, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It's the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.